Hello everyone, it's Dale here with a new weekly trading ideas video. What you see before you is NinjaTrader 8 platform with my custom-made volume profile and VWAP indicators. You're looking at 30-minute time frame of the ES, which is futures for the Standards and Poor's Index 500. There are two strong supports which I would like to talk about in here and in here. Currently there is a strong uptrend on the ES, and when there is an uptrend, you want to look for significant volumes within the uptrend and trade from those. The first level is very nicely visible on the volume profile. You can see the massive volumes in here, and those volumes are telling us that the buyers who are pushing the price upwards were adding massively to the long positions in here, and then they continued to push the price upwards. What I really like here is this aggressive movement after this heavy volume zone was formed here. So when there's pullback to this level, it's likely that the buyers from here will want to defend this place, become aggressive again, and push the price upwards from there again. Right, in here we see the aggressivity of the buyers. That's why I was saying that I liked this swift movement here. So that's another thing that adds strength to the level. Another thing is that first deviation of VWAP from the previous week ended a little bit below the level. All right, so those are the reasons behind this first support at 43.35. Now let's have a look at the second one. The second one is a little bit more tricky. It is at 42.82 based on this volume cluster. As you can see, this volume cluster is not as significant as, for example, this one, but in this case there is nice confluence because the price was bouncing off this level in the past, which is telling me, also in here, which is telling me that this level, this zone, worked as a resistance. Now, when the price blew past the resistance, it became a support. All right, so that's why I want to trade from this level, and that's why I prefer it to the other heavy volume zones in this uptrend. There's also one thing that I like here, and it is that from this level, very aggressive buying activity took place. Something similar as in here. Alright, so it's the aggressivity that started from this heavy volume zone. So all those things add up, and they tell me that this is a strong support. If it was only the volume cluster, then yeah, it would be too weak and I wouldn't be trading it. But it's the combo of those setups that's telling me that this is a strong support, and that's why I want to trade from there. So ideal scenario would be pullback to the first support, long from there, then pull back to the second support and long from there. If you guys have order flow software and you know how to use it, then the best thing you can do around those levels is when the price reaches those levels, open up the order flow software, wait for confirmation, and if you see the confirmation, then take those trades. If you guys don't have order flow, then you can just trade those levels without the confirmation, but the success rate won't be as good as if you are using the order flow. All right, so that's for the ES. Let me now switch over to the British pound. On the British pound, there is a nice trend set up. Again, there was a strong uptrend with significant volume zone in here. So this is telling us that buyers who are pushing the price upwards were adding to their long positions in here. So if the price reaches back to this level, which is at 1.2337, that's the beginning of that heavy volume zone, chances are that there'll be a reaction as buyers from this place will want to defend this zone, which is clearly important for them because they placed a lot of the long positions here. So that's why there should be a reaction. If I zoom out a bit, you can see that the price reacted very strongly to this place in the past, and this means it worked as a resistance. If I extended the level like here, then you can see that it's our level based on this volume-based support. So again, we have combo of volume profile setup and price action setup, which is telling us that resistance became a support here. So what we need to do now is just wait for that pullback, and if it occurs, then we can take it from here, ideally using order flow for confirmation. So that's for the British pound. Let me now switch over to the next chart. It will be the Australian dollar Japanese yen. So this is a 30-minute time frame of the Australian dollar Japanese yen. And here I want to talk about this support at 96.85. It is based on heavy volumes within a trend which got formed in here, and which are telling us that buyers were active here, adding to the long positions here and then pushing the price upwards. You can look at it like this, or you can even extend the profile like this to look into this whole uptrend. In any case, it will always point to heavy volume zone, which is beginning in here. This is the heavy volume zone. So when the price makes it back to this heavy volume zone, chances are that there'll be a reaction from buyers who are adding to the long positions here and then pushing the price even higher. So we just need to wait for that pullback, take it from here. As you can notice here, at this level, there's also the beginning of this aggressive buying activity, which adds strength to that level. Also, first deviation of VWAP from the previous week ended in here, a little bit below the level. Also, there was a reaction to this level in the past, telling us that it was a resistance, which turned into a support. All that is pointing us to this level. All those signs are telling me that there should be a reaction. So what we need to do now is just wait for the pullback, and if the price reaches here, then take it from there. Alright, so that's about that. If you guys are interested in learning more about volume profile or order flow trading, then head over to my website. This is it, trader-dale.com. And if you click this button which says trading course and tools, then it will take you to this page where you can browse my education and trading tools. The Elite pack focuses on volume profile trading. Below that there is the order flow pack, and it focuses on day trading with order flow. I recommend watching those videos. They'll show you everything that's included in those packs. There's a ton of stuff you guys are going to get, so if you are interested, check those videos out. And if you want to join us, you can do so in here. If you scroll down a bit, there's a combo pack. You can get the order flow and Elite pack for a discounted price in here in one huge pack. Alright, so that's about that. And before I wrap the video up, I'd like to announce a winner of a contest we had last time. The prize of the contest were my custom-made indicators, that's volume profile and VWAP indicators for TradingView platform. And right now on your screen, you see the name of the person who won in the contest. So congratulations to the winner. And what I'll do is I'll do another contest for the next week. The only thing that you need to do to participate is leave a comment below this video, which I'll upload on YouTube. And next week I'll randomly pick one person to win those indicators. Alright, so that's about that. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you next time. And until then, happy trading.